Online,
Yes.
and then just remembering the fact that, yes, something something, I think it was released in 2010, and then just VR MMO RPGs is the future of gaming, according to this fucking author.
They made progressive
And,
movies where they actually changed some of the story of the first uh few months in Aincrad. The second progressive was actually completely new stuff, new floors and new stuff you never saw in the anime.
And welcome
I
anyone to the live stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, hi everyone. Yes.
You're
Hello,
live.
people. We're talking weeb shit real quick before we get
Hey,
Yeah.
started because someone brought up Sword Art Online, and
let's
I kind of like the idea of Sword Art Online, the video game.
I like it too. I was playing it a little bit on my channel. I'm scared to reopen it since I got a new laptop. I don't know if everything was saved.
I
Oh,
mean,
dude,
let's
I
does
wait
it
for the
cost it?
day that Aincrad becomes a legit thing. I'm gonna spend so much fucking time just leveling up poison resistance.
Someone is just
all right.
For
spamming
no apparent
hearts.
reason.
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
But I will say
I can
this.
see a
All right, all
smile.
right, all right.
I'm just smiling because I'm listening to y'all.
Emotional support rat and the rest.
It doesn't show who's spamming the heart, though. That's the thing.
Let's remember about cursing in the first 60 seconds or so of
Fuck.
YouTube.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
is that actually
I'm
a thing?
sorry. I have a very bad habit of cursing.
I like how Fang said it in movie shot.
Oh goodness, gravy.
It's my channel.
Yeah, fair point. All right.
Plus, it's already been over like a minute already. We were originally starting with talking of Sword Art Online.
I know, but I wanted to
Yeah.
remind them about the beginning's minute.
It's
YouTube
good
doesn't
stuff.
like that for some reason.
Now that we've talked about Sword Art Online, I'm half tempted to, like, sometime this year rewatch Sword Art Online
That was last month and
Right.
the month
just
before
to
for
see
me.
how bad it is.
I
I've
loved it.
already got it up. I'm gonna be watching it after this.
You guys should watch the abridged version.
Oh my
the
god.
abridged version is so good, but I can never finish it properly. I always get to, like, halfway through the first half, and then I'm like, I want to go do something else. I want to do something else. I'm going to do
No.
something else.
No, if you want to talk about really, really good abridged, man, what is it? Helsing Ultimate abridged.
Hell yeah.
That was a 75-inch plasma screen
That's a
TV.
screen TV with Netflix.
So, you guys ready to start? Officially?
Yeah.
Without talking
Fuck
more
yeah.
bullshit.
Good subtype, by the way.
Alrighty.
Oh, someone
Now
said
I'm
hello.
getting involved. That was Dirk.
Oh.
Yes, that was me.
Did you find me on TikTok?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I thought that was you.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that'd be me. That's funny.
I can't wait to gaslight Nightwolf's character into thinking mine is his long lost brother.
Oh,
and then
those were
scamming him
fun.
out of his money.
Okay, I just got confirmation Nightwolf will be in soon. I said he better be in here in 10 minutes.
Hello.
All right.
Someone.
Cruelty
This-
of the DM demanding that they be here on time.
Really?
How dare she?
I thought someone was actually watching. Wolfie.
Okay, you gotta let the dogs out. Fine. That's
Chocolate Revenant.
He'll be last.
So
All
much
right,
better than
initiative
that.
rolls.
Initiative. Woo.
Alrighty.
Let me grab my dice.
11 for
Wolfie,
me.
your auto is that. Your voice cannot be robotic. Fix your connection.
Me?
Yes, your voice was very. No, it didn't sound fine on my end.
It was sounding fine for me.
Oh, then it might just be your
Not on mine. It sounded like, oh, I'm a robot.
Yeah, it could have just been on your end of the half. Sometimes
All right.
it's weird with that shit.
Is it better?
Yes, very.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go down the list.
Lists.
Okay.
Yay.
Initiative roll.
5.
Dragon.
17.
Wolfie.
11.
Myth.
18.
Dang.
Rat.
Well,
Okay, it will go. Myth. Dragon. Rat. Wolfie. Fang. And then lastly is Nightwolf. If he's not here by his turn, we'll skip over his ass.
And most of us are level 2.
So it was Myth and who, real quick?
Myth.
Uh.
Dragon. Known as aka Eclipse. Bleh. Then Rat. You Wolfie is the 4th. Keith is 5th. And Nightwolf, known as Shadow, is last.
So we're basically only going to be missing one player.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. That's because
And that's Pyro.
their work wouldn't release them today. How dare they? What? The audio didn't pick up what you said. I don't know what you said.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Moving on. Third cat X.
The cat tax. The cat tax. Actually, this would be the first, considering it's the first one on stream.
Okay. Fair point.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit antsy.
She's fine. She's happy now.
Yep.
I got her
Probably
now.
burn up a storm.
Okay, who's stabbing who?
Alrighty. Myth, the last time you were out hunting, so I'm gonna just basically jump you right at the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
And Keith, Dragon, and Wolfie is I forgot. Nightwolf is in the cave, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoever
he
with
was with us and Pyro.
Who-
Or Snap.
whoever was with us last episode is in the cave.
Yes. So, yes. It was Fang, Wolfie, Nightwolf,
That's all I need to
Pyro,
know.
and myself that was in there.
That's all I need to know if he was in there or not.
Yes. Okay. There he is.
hello.
Hi.
The damn devil shows up.
You're last though.
Yeah, I know. There.
All right.
What I missed.
Shut up. You'll find out.
Basically
Okay.
nothing.
That tracks.
All right. So you're basically outside the cave. Shadow, Eclipse, Keith, Wolfie, and she's not here, so we will go on without her. Are all in the cave, along with Nightwolf because he was dragged into there. So basically, they're in there. You're outside, along with Rat. Rat, you have been teleported outside the cave.
Wow, this is a really big cave.
Reminds me of home.
Yeah. I bet there's lots of holes in here.
No comment.
Wow.
What did you expect?
I don't
Well,
know.
I'll just say, we were not encountering any of that last time.
Hmm?
I was like, let's not give the DM any ideas here, man.
Too late.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Better than the last party I was with. Every time the DM stalled, someone would say, and a dragon appears. Got to the point where the DM was actually having us do that.
Oh no, I'm not like that. I'm basically talk shit. I give you get ideas, and I basically make it a little bit more harder for you,
Hmm.
or get a basically oh no shit curse or punishment, or you have to deal with an instrument like Mr. Keith here and the dragon.
What?
Huh?
I mean, his instrument's not too bad. It's mine that's bad.
Yeah, I don't think you want to pull that out.
I gotta make money
Ow.
somehow.
Self feet pics. I'm
No.
sure it's very lucrative.
Not in the world that we're in.
You'll be surprised, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'd rather not think of that.
And that just gave me an idea.
There are some degenerate fucks out there.
All right.
Yeah, that there is.
Anyways,
Okay.
moving on.
Enough.
Yep, got a dog in.
Anyways. Please
Moving
continue.
right along.
All right. Basically, all y'all will see is the cave being lit up by fire. Along the walls, due to the fact there is spider web along the walls and ceiling of the cave.
We don't run across a drider.
Don't give her ideas.
A what?
Drider. Basically,
Imagine a spider woman where the top half of her is a drow elf and the bottom half is a spider's body.
don't some of them aren't some of those male as well?
The ones that are male are cursed.
Yes.
Yeah, the
They're
ones that
cursed
are
and
male
they're
are
usually
cursed
insane.
and- Yeah. Because it's this weird shit with their god,
Well,
where it's
got
like
it. Yeah.
where it's a matriarchal
Okay,
society.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You can fill me in later or during the break about it.
Gotcha.
So what I'm hearing is I could possibly say, do something. Got it.
Okay. Myth, what would you like to do? Because all you see is the cave, and it is dark but lit up a little bit by the fire that Snap had produced, but she's not here right here due to work. So there's fire lighting up on the webs at the moment.
I guess I'll enter the cave.
Alrighty. Basically, if she was here, you'll see her try and concentrate on her magic, but I'm not gonna play her. But that's what she's doing. That's what happened last time. The other three are a little bit further into the cave because two of them got captured on the other side of the fire, and the Durg, the Eclipse, was helping them a little bit slowly but surely. Is there any actions or anything else you would like to do? Then go into the cave. Oh.
I'm gonna see if I might be able to kind of harvest the spider webs around for the silk, if possible.
Okay, go ahead and roll me.
18.
All right, you're able to harvest some spider webs around you, the ones that are not caught on fire just yet. All right.
That's all I'm gonna be doing.
Okay. Derek.
All right then. I guess I would target my next attack for the one creature that is still healthy and crawling around, basically. So I want to.
Okay, hold up.
Yep.
One is unconscious. The other had escaped.
Oh, the other escaped. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's my bad. Okay. So I guess I'll focus on the one that is still around.
He's unconscious on the ground right this second.
Okay. So I
He's
will.
times here shortly.
Okay. So I'll go over to it and strike it with my let's see. Do I still have my short sword or no?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll use my short sword in a slashing motion downward at it.
Okay, roll me.
All right. 19 plus the strength modifier.
I hate that you're mean. You're cruel.
I didn't do anything. Wait, is that a +5? I think.
Yes.
Okay. So. Let's see here. 30, 24.
Yeah, dirty 24.
Yep. Okay.
So, you did strike the creature, but it did wake up, and it did two of its arms did come at your waist.
Okay.
That means you're being attacked.
Okay. I want
Defense.
to then use my war
Ah.
pick.
My creature is attacking you.
Okay. Do I need to roll?
I have to roll for the creature.
Okay.
Are you wanting to see if you take the damage? Do you want to just take the damage, whatever I roll? Or do you want to defend yourself?
Well,
That
myself.
isn't it?
there's also the armor
Mhm.
class to know if it hits or not.
Oh, yeah, that too. Which,
You 52 is your armor class.
okay. Okay.
Do you want me? I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
After I roll, I'm gonna ask you again. What do you want to do?
All right.
Hold on. I want to
Okay.
make sure this lovely monster does not have any modifiers.
I don't think it does. Let's have a look. See here. It.
Durg, Durg.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking at it myself. That's all. I was just curious. I'm not doing anything.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
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 All right. Before I say my number,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Okay. So I want to try to let my armor take the hit.
Okay. Strength modifier is a 0. It's a straight 19.
Against armor class of 52.
Yep. That means it does hit your armor class. It does damage your armor.
Okay, do I need to roll for the damage?
Yeah.
Okay, and what would I use for that?
D20.
I was just double checking. Alright. An 18.
Minus 52 from 18. What do you get?
Okay, let me just get my calculator back.
You gotta learn how to do this as well, mister.
I don't know. A 34.
Yep, yours is at 34 armor class.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. I'll figure that out later. Alright.
Thank you.
Yep. Anywho.
Henry,
Okay.
you be a good boy. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No worries. Alright. So. Is there anything else it's trying to do?
Nope. That's it
Okay.
for right now.
Okay. So I got 2 more actions. So I am going to use my whip to trip it.
Roll.
Yep, gotcha. And this will be plus dexterity. Okay, so
5 plus 5.
It's a total of 13.
You're able to grip it with one of its legs.
Okay. Do I successfully get it to the ground, at least? Okay. And then with my third action, I use my short sword while I have it in the grasp of the whip, just like to try to thrust the sword at the creature.
So are you thrusting like that, or are you using your whip to throw it? I'm asking because I know you have your whip attached.
I'm actually gonna wanna throw the creature, kind of like go like. Okay,
That means
so let's
you're.
see.
That means you're pulling the creature
Yeah.
in a cave that it can grab a hold of something.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the sword idea. While it's still held in place by its foot, well, by its leg or whatever. Okay.
You might think it's held in place for a bit.
Well, okay. So it's bound by the leg, basically, by my
Yeah.
whip.
Yeah, you're holding onto a whip.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have fun with you now.
Oh goodness. Well, depending on how I roll.
Huh?
Depending on how I roll.
Yep.
Okay, so. Okay, so I'm using strength, and that is a total of 17. A dirty 17.
No, it's just a 17, dumbass.
Okay, so basically 12 and the 5, yeah, 17.
I'm gonna see if I can block you. That sword
Alright.
attack.
Go ahead.
I don't know. This damn thing. I hate this thing. Oh, I get a 12.
I rolled a 12. That's the funny part.
Well, the thing is, I only get a +2.
Oh,
14. I have more information
I got
on
you.
my thing. So, it does get cut,
Okay.
but
But
it is injured, but it also decides to jump up onto the roof, pulling you along with the whip that's still attached to its leg, making you fall onto the ground face first, and it's dragging you into the dark.
anyways, go ahead.
I said all I said.
I know. You said that basically I fell flat on my face.
Yep. And you are being dragged into the darkness, into another cave,
Lovely.
into a hole. So the two creatures have fled. One has you being dragged along behind it, and the other one just fled, leaving
Darn
Wolfie and
coward.
Fang all alone.
Alright, well, I have no choice but to end my turn, basically. Because that was my third action already.
And
I
that
should grab
brings.
some food after my turn.
Okay. Then it's Rat's turn.
Oh, it's my turn already. I thought that would have taken longer.
No.
Well, I
Okay.
still need someone to help me.
So, Okay, so I'm currently in front of the thing.
In front of the cave, yes.
Yes, and I'm in front of the cave with the guy I stole stuff from, right?
I don't think so.
No, Rat, you're outside the cave alone because Myth went in there already to loot some spider webs. So you're outside alone by yourself.
Awesome. Fuck it, I'll just go in the cave. There's nothing else for me to do other than go into the cave. May as well go into the cave.
As you go into the cave, there's spider webs covering holes, and you see some fire going on some spider webs, and you see a dark elf looting spider webs that are not burnt yet. And you see a blue tail going into one of the holes too, by being dragged away.
Can I grab the blue tail? Or is it out of my range?
It's in your range. If you want to grab it, you'll be dragged along behind a dragon.
I mean, couldn't I make a strength save to attempt to not be dragged along? Like I'm trying to pull the tail out of the hole so I could roll strength to yank the fucker.
Oh God.
Language.
English.
Go right ahead.
I
Let's
could
see.
say it. I could say it in a much more sus way.
Go right ahead.
Let's see what you get.
All right. We're not going to use that d20 because I know that d20 is unreliable and not trustworthy.
Like the one who robbed the blue dragon they're trying to save?
Yes.
He wants to get money from him.
15.
Okay, what's your modifier?
I don't know. I don't. Wait, no. I did write down my sheet. Give me like 2.5 seconds to pull the sheet out.
1, 2.
1 1,000, 2 1,003.
Which one was it? That's
8 1,000, 9 1,000.
found it.
10 seconds later.
It's a +1. That was a great waste of time.
So you
that
got
is a 16 with modifiers.
okay. You grab a hold of the tail of a blue dragon that is trying to be pulled down a hole. You're able to stop the dragon being dragged, but it's like a tug of war going on with the dragon still holding on to its whip that is attached to the creature, and his tail being held onto by a rat trying to pull him back up to the top.
Yes. Can I do anything else as I am trying to drag this fucker out of a hole?
You can do whatever you want to. I feel
All
like
right.
Imagination's the limit, man.
So this poor blue tail creature is still stuck in the hole, yes?
yes.
How very unfortunate. I'm gonna roll another strength too. And do I have permission to phrase this as sus as I possibly can?
Go right ahead.
Oh God.
To
Yeah.
yank this poor, innocent, very slimy tail out of a hole.
I don't think a dragon's tail is slimy.
We're in a
No. Covered in
dark,
scales.
damp cave.
Smooth. It would be smooth, not slimy.
Smooth and moist.
Smooth and
Yes.
moist.
Can I roll to drag this smooth, moist, lengthy tail out of a hole fully?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. I'm also actually going to roll as well for the creature to pull the dragon deeper into the hole as well.
Should I roll?
Smart move. Smart move.
No.
Why not?
Because you're in the middle of this.
19.
Okay. It's a 6 for the creature.
I win.
Boy. And I go wee.
You go wee flying back onto the raft.
Wee, all the way home.
Does that mean I get to pull the creature with me?
Would you really fly back on that? Because presumably, he's just stuck in the hole. That doesn't mean he goes flying once he pops out of the hole. It could mean that his face is now covered in dirt. And dirt.
Well, you did pull. You did yank him.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I did phrase it as yank. That's a good point. Yeah, he
Yep.
would go flying.
And
He's a
he
dragon.
goes flying back on you, and no, the creature got loose of your whip when that happened. So as you yanked the blue dragon out of the hole, he comes flying back, landing on you, and basically that's about it. And the whip falls down to the ground.
Sorry about that.
It is fine. This is perfect.
Help me out.
You're welcome. You're very
Well-
welcome.
Well, that's one of the creatures that still is escaping, though, too.
That's fine. I'm sure you'll kill it later.
Yeah, there's still one more that escaped fully healthy.
Yes.
Ugh. Alright.
I like
You
how
get
you
off
make
of
it-
me now.
Right. He said to get off of him now.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I get off of him and grab my whip, basically.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anywho. Well, we still need to find the others.
Oh, I love that. Right, you got one more action.
Let's see. What can I do with this final action?
Yes.
Arson?
Okay. Do I want to be evil or do I want to be chaotic?
What's the
Oh,
difference?
good
What's the
God.
difference?
The difference is whether or not I have malice.
And do you?
That's a good question.
Excuse me.
I'm debating this.
Yeah.
You know what? Can I roll to pickpocket the dragon creature?
And may I counter roll for that?
Yes, to both.
And what
Alright,
modifier would I
so-
use?
I think this would be for me. I think this would be Dex, and for you, it would probably be either intelligence or wisdom, because for you, it would be more of a perception thing.
Yeah,
Which one's closer to perception?
Perception usually goes under wisdom as a skill proficiency.
Well, perception
Alright.
has its own modifier by itself as well.
I think that's passive perception.
No, passive perception is all the way at the bottom of the abilities, saves, and senses. If you go under skills, right above performance, there's a perception.
Yeah, that's the one I was originally talking about. It usually goes under intelligence as like a modifier. Not intelligence, wisdom, but nonetheless.
Alright.
You know what? This die hasn't failed me before.
Fail.
14. So that's 14 on the die, and then +2 from my modifiers, so that's a 16.
I
Okay.
rolled a 12 from my die, and I got a +5 on wisdom. 17.
Ooh. Well, the eclipse notices the rat trying to pickpocket him.
You don't really have much that I can give, if you know.
Hmm. You never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, and the only thing that could really make me money is these bagpipes, and I don't know if they work well.
Hmm. Hmm.
They have a weird reverse effect, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. Luffy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Am I in a place where I could have seen all that going down?
Yes.
All right, that's what I thought.
Because, well, you and Fang and Dragon were in the same arena.
All right,
Same
I'll make
area.
sure. While I was just about to make a leap over there to help save everyone, the comedy of errors that unfolded, I just momentarily am wrenched out of my scared shitless moment and laugh a little bit at it. And thinking on my feet, I decide to. Am I close enough to lunge at the creature?
The creatures have both disappeared into the holes
That's right.
in the cave.
Ah, crap. Oh, that takes that idea off the board.
Oh.
I think I will. We're all in the same thing. I'll go over to the hole and see if I can see the creature in its hole. Stealthily. So a stealth check.
Yeah.
Let me get my thing. I know I have disadvantage at the moment. Let's see. So I'm gonna roll. First one's a 15. Second one's 8. So it's fairly noisy, I would imagine.
So you're checking to see if you're able to see the creature in the hole.
Yeah, that too. Those two rolls were for stealth.
And you rolled an 8 and a 12.
Either way, I take the 8.
Okay. Well, as you look into the hole, you don't see anything until the very last second. Spider web was squirted right into your face.
uh, I have been silenced. Let's see. But I saw where it was, right?
No, you couldn't see except very last second you see spider web all over your face. Getting spider web all over your face. So no, you don't see it.
Ooh,
You
still.
just got webbed.
All right. Well, coming back from the hole and trying to rip the spider webs off of my face. Is the spider web still attached to it in any way? Is it trying to grab or?
No.
It just did that. Okay. It did a Spider-Man style attack there. That is a hard one to come through. Well, I'm going to use an action to clear my face if I can.
Go ahead.
All right. What is that? A 20 roll or something?
Yes.
All right. 7. Oh, all right.
You said 7?
Yeah.
Alright. You are slowly picking the spider web off of your face, but it's hard to get off because it's so sticky still. Because it's freshly at you.
Well, let's see. Third roll. Let's see. As I back away from it, still trying to do all that and get my bearings without falling into any other traps. I'm going to try once again to be able to see again and breathe properly. Let's see.
Okay.
What's breathing?
16.
What's seeing?
What's living?
Alright. 16?
Yeah.
Alright, you're able to successfully take off the spider web to see and breathe normally again.
All right. Is that my third action or second?
Third.
Third. All right. Well, then I'm just going to be ready to parry in case it comes back. Either one.
Alright.
And then I'll end my turn. Basically,
Okay.
defensive stance.
Alrighty. Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's now your turn.
oh.
So there's currently no enemies around us, correct?
Correct. What are you laughing about, Dirk?
I was thinking. I wasn't laughing. I was like surprised at someone's comment.
I agree with the what's living. I missed something.
Yeah, I was just shocked.
Okay,
Anyways.
no jokes like that, please.
Yeah, that is not a good joke at all.
I don't get it.
Nightwolf?
Fine. I'll be nice.
Nightwolf?
Anyways.
Keith, go, please.
I guess I'm just gonna loot the body that we do have, see what it has.
Okay, roll.
A 6.
Okay. As you looting the body, there is some oil, some glass,
Okay, how much oil?
just like a little thing of oil that you can fill, just like a glass, like
No,
A little vial.
so just one vial of oil.
yes.
Okay. Because I had oil in my inventory, but I needed to know how much to increase it by. Glass, I don't have. How much do I add?
Um, 5 pieces of glass.
Okay, I need to custom item that.
And string. Spiderweb string.
Okay. How much string?
A 5 feet of string.
Okay. I'm gonna just put down 5 pieces of string, 5 feet. 1 foot per piece.
All right.
Oh, it's still my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to.
Sorry.
We were waiting.
Sorry, just out of it at the moment. I don't know which direction to go.
Up,
Well,
down,
chicken
left,
coop
right, forward, backwards.
I
Go off.
guess I'll let everyone else loot the body, see what they get, before fully figuring out which direction.
Well, we're kind of in different places.
Yee.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're the only one near the body right this second.
I
Hey, where's
guess,
Nightwolf?
I guess I'm just gonna wait for everyone,
All right,
I
all
don't
right.
know.
considering I'm not going anywhere by myself.
All right.
Okay. Nightwolf it's
Yep.
his turn.
Yay! Can I go to where the Durg was?
Well, you were next to Pyro, but she's not here, so yeah, you can.
Okay. Okay. I'm walking over and I find the hole. I want to see how deep this hole is.
The hole you... Oh, no, someone else. Never mind.
I think it's a fairly decent hole.
Ow! Cat! Fuck you!
So you want to investigate a hole?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That means you're
Putting myself in
legitimate.
a line of fire.
Hmm?
Without putting myself in a line of fire, I just want to know how deep it is by dropping
Dropping
and using
what?
basic arithmetics.
What's arithmetic?
Yes.
What are you planning on dropping?
You'll see.
I need to know now.
See.
First, I'll be dropping a rock.
Do you have a rock in your inventory?
No.
Can I
Or
find
around you?
We're in a cave. Why wouldn't we have a rock?
So you pick up a rock and want to drop it.
Uh-huh.
Do you have dice?
I have a die. It's only a 20.
Well, that works for me. Then I don't have to roll your sorry ass.
That
Go
is
ahead.
true. Okay.
What if he
You
needs
know-
to roll
That is a
D4
16.
for
A
for
16?
rock drop?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, you drop the fucking rock in the hole,
Uh-huh.
and it goes down 100 meters.
Okay.
Yeah,
20
that's-
meters. So let's see. 8 meters. Okay.
That's deep.
That's 328 feet. Okay, cat, get the fuck out of my lap.
The
He wants to be
audacity.
pet.
If a cat is on your lap, you leave it alone.
No, not with his clawing my leg up.
You must suffer.
Nope.
Learn to enjoy the pain.
Okay. I know what I must do now.
Which is
First, though,
Jump down the hole.
does anyone have a very long piece of napkin or cloth?
I'm currently collecting spider silk.
Is it flammable?
Yes.
Yes.
technically yes, because
Yeah.
Pyro had lit it when using bonfire.
Actually- Did.
Can I borrow, or not borrow, can I have 6 inches?
Who?
6
I
inches.
sense a theme here.
I'm gonna warn you of this. Any hole can lead to ash.
Oh, okay.
And he's bound by spider web.
And
So
then we're either gonna have a really crispy, really crispy person, or just a fairly singed person,
well, ash
depending on
is
how
just-
good.
What about a
Ash-
very
Violet.
sticky person?
No, no,
Yes.
Hey.
don't spoil it.
No, I'm letting you know. If he does this, Ash gets injured very bad, Keith.
You bitch.
You can tell him no, stop.
I'm not
Or
even
you can
by
let-
them. I'm not close.
He's not really even close to myth.
True. But still, now you all know. And I did say that he is bound by spider web in the cave somewhere.
Did that spider silk that was on fire last time stop yet?
No. Because
Okay,
Pyro,
never mind. I have a different idea.
Pyro is still basically having that lit.
I have different idea that can not harm Pyro.
Hey, I got a cat that likes to be cuddled.
That's adorable.
Oh, cute.
Okay. I want to take out the vial that our beautiful blue dragon has made for me.
It's not a lot of potency.
You'll see
Yeah,
where I'm
sounds
going
like
with this.
Okay.
And I want to spread it just around the edge of the hole.
All right.
And then light it.
Please no.
Yes.
No. Just around the edge to where it's not going down. It's now just creating a barrier.
you know the liquid can easily go down, right?
Exactly. But that's why it's just far enough away from the edge to where it doesn't fall down.
He's etching the liquid so hard right now.
Exactly.
Okay, roll me, see if it works.
Okay.
If you lie about this roll, I'm gonna be saying turn on your camera and show me your roll.
13.
Okay. I can't do much right now. I can't even pull up this paper. I'm stuck right now.
Oh,
So
That's-
adorable.
it really is though. That's like so cute.
That waggle.
Okay, so what does a 13 get me?
Alright. The 13 got you. You're successfully lit around the oil, whatever the hell it is. This is
Take a hole.
the hole, around the hole.
Uh-huh.
But you caught your tail on fire as well.
That's fine. That is absolutely fine.
So you're fine with your tail being burned.
It's a necessary damage.
How much
I
damage does
it-
it
What
swear
take?
it
was
just
that?
ends up as like a dwarf without its beard.
It does do damage to your ass, though.
That's fine. What action am I on?
30. It's your third action.
So this is my third action. Shit. Let's see. I'm counting on someone to put it out by tail. So I'm gonna try to entice the creature out of the hole into the fire.
How are you going to entice the creature? Because
With my burning tail.
they hate fire. So that does not entice them.
Hmm.
If I may make a suggestion,
Yes, always make suggestions.
some meat.
How much meat do I have in my inventory? God damn it!
You got 10 pieces
That's-
of meat in your
All
inventory.
right, cool. I want to put 3 pieces of meat just on the outside of the fire to where the smell can travel down into the hole and lure the monster out into the fire. Because
Have you
or
considered that you are a piece of meat?
have we considered that we're all pieces of meat?
This is true. This is very true.
Okay,
We're
do I
all
need to roll
meat
again?
on the inside.
What do I need to roll?
I got a
Another
different
20?
kind. Yes.
I have a question.
Okay. Eh. What's your question?
Well, it's for Fina.
Oh, okay. 17. I don't know if I have any moddies.
Elena.
Yes. What's the question?
Well, they're doing all this. Can I cook my raw meat?
Yeah, you got a lot of fire around your ass, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Just don't use my tail.
And my
Nowhere
ultra
near you.
17.
I heard.
Okay.
And I'm got to roll for the monster. Fine, get your ass down. Stop showing your butt to the camera. Hiya! Alright, let's see if the monster comes out of his lair or not. If he does, he's gonna do something worse to Nightwolf.
Oh, thank God I'm half on fire, so it don't like fire.
Your tail's on fire!
Liar,
Okay.
liar, tails on fire.
I know.
You What was yours? A 17?
Yeah.
I got a 17 too.
Oh gosh, dang it, you both have to roll.
Oh, fuck, a reroll.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Heart of the die. Heart of the die. Heart of the die.
Roll. Night
How?
Wolf.
How?
How what?
It's 16.
What?
16. Actually, hold on. That's right on the edge. Let me redo that. I don't like that. Stupid. Gotta hate this table. All right, 14.
You know what's funny?
My tail's on fire?
Of that, I just was rolling with you just to see what I would get in that situation, and I got the exact same numbers both times. Jeez.
I gotta go grab a charger. I'll be right back.
I'll get
Okay.
the out of Chucky.
Wait, he's got to go grab a whole car?
Fucking
Derek, I sent you a
Someone
message.
else give me a charger?
I'm thinking.
You said 16?
No, the second time was a 14. I didn't like the 16.
I got a 19.
Fuck. Any
Well,
modifiers?
you're lowering something out, so +3 onto that.
That's 30, 17.
I still win.
Yeah, you bitch.
Well, it takes your meat and
All right, children.
if you do not stop where I can finish talking for you to know what the hell's going on, there's going to be consequences. All right. It comes out of the hole. And takes your meat. And it makes a web and throws it at you, attaching you down to the ground floor next to the fire. Wee! I don't think you want to say "we" because that can catch on fire here shortly.
Yeah, I know.
And your tail is already on fire, so it's gonna be caught by your tail or by the fire that's already spreading.
Let's hope someone can save me. All right, well, I guess that was the end of my turn. A nice cozy cocoon.
Yeah, you're a cocoon now.
Wait, if I'm
All
in a
right,
cocoon,
yeah.
does that mean I can roll around?
No, you cannot. You're stuck to the ground.
Damn. Worth a shot.
Reject modernity. Return to cocoon.
Okay, Myth, it is now your turn.
So I'm just going to ask so I can write this down on my inventory. How much spider silk have I collected so far?
I'm gonna say 20 pieces of spider silk.
Thank you.
I wrote it down that they were like a foot in length. Like each piece
Yeah.
was a foot.
Yeah.
So I'm going
let's
to.
do
So we have a creature here, right?
The tip is not pointed upward.
The
Nostrils
creature,
are round. But
Night Wolf.
But
Mute yourself. You've been to have something else playing. I have posted rules. The creature came out, took the meat, and made a cocoon on night shadow here. So it is out, but it's growing back into the hole.
And I stab it with my spear.
Roll me.
See, and actions. I rolled a 10.
Alright. You miss the creature. What's your modifier, actually? Because you're doing strength. Or... yeah, you're doing strength by throwing.
That's +2, which makes a total of 12.
Hold on. What? Darg?
Usually when I throw something, it's dexterity.
Oh, yeah. Dexterity.
I mean, it
My
could
bad.
depend on the item.
Go ahead. However you want to do it. I'm not sure. I was just curious on what you think. Ultimately, it's up to you, Elena.
Well, I was going to be using strength anyway because I want to still hold the weapon.
Okay.
Okay. So then it's 2.
Yeah.
Alright. So that makes it 12.
Yes.
Alright. You don't hit the creature still. It grazes over the back, hitting the cocoon wolf, where it pushes it a little bit farther towards the fire.
Roast wolf, anyone?
Warm.
What?
Oh goodness.
Say what, Knife Wolf?
It's getting really warm. I need some help here.
Does this count as cannibalism?
I will end you.
Technically, you're a
You
different
can't
species.
end me if you're dead.
Not unless Myth wants to save him real quickly where he doesn't burn to death.
I will. I'll be nice.
Yay.
Oh, it was well, his cell is on fire still, so
Liar, liar, tail
Let's stomp
on
it
fire.
out.
you're gonna stomp out the wolf. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Go ahead and roll me for stomping out the tail.
This is gonna hurt.
Definitely.
There.
10 plus the modifier makes it 12.
Okay. You do stomp it out a little bit,
Ow.
but then it catches back on fire.
God fucking damn it. Oh!
Hold still, damn it!
I blame the blue one for making this reliable alcohol.
You're the one that chose the alcohol to use.
I
As
know. Shut up. I am pushing my blame onto someone else.
Torture is wonderfulness.
It's like a prank birthday candle, except it's not a candle.
It's the tail.
Okay. What? Well, the wolf's tail's still on fire.
God damn it.
All right. What is your next action,
Mine?
Myth? Yes, you still have one more. This is your third action.
Can I try again?
Yeah, you can try again.
That was a 6.
Fuck.
Well, I
Looks
shouldn't be
like we're
laughing this.
get out of luck.
I shouldn't be laughing this fucking hard, but I am. Okay. So you got a 6, and your modifier is what?
2.
So you got a 8. Oh my god. Okay then. Well, you're gonna hate yourself now because as you was stomping out the tail, some of the liquid from the tail splattered up on your pants leg. So now your pants leg is on fire.
Oh, liar, liar. It's on
It's on
fire.
fire.
Right.
No, they're soupy people on fire now.
How
But one's
you failed
actually
me.
burning.
D20. You give me a 20, not a stupid 14.
Oh my goodness. Alright, is that in your turn, Myth? Hmm?
Yeah, this is in my turn.
Okay. Okay, Dirk, it's your turn.
Oh,
Do you
Please
want
put
to?
me, please put me out. I get really uncomfortable.
I go over to the wolf that's in the cocoon, and I try to put out the fire. Is there any water around?
You've been to pull it out of your bag.
I might actually have some. Who knows?
Well, everyone has a bag of water.
Okay, yeah, I could
You
use some
drink.
water from that then and put it out.
Roll me.
All right. Who knows? I might splash some on Myth.
You're hoping.
This
I'm
session is
hoping.
really weird, isn't it?
I'm not gonna comment on that. What? Any modifier?
I'm looking at the wrong one. You're basically trying to
Douse the
throw
fire.
douse the
Or
fire.
water, basically. So dexterity, I guess.
Yeah. That's a +5.
Dirty 20 exactly. It's a 15 that I rolled.
Okay. You're able to put out the wolf's tail with
Oh, thank
water
God.
and was
Okay.
able to get some on Myth's leg, put out his little fire that he got on him.
All right. And now I'd like to, for my next action, try to get the wolf free from the spider cocoon.
All right, roll me.
All right. Let's see. Any modifier? Would it be strength?
Yeah, 5. What did you roll the first?
I rolled a 6, so that'd be 11 total.
All right,
Oh boy.
11.
Yeah.
As you were trying to cut the spider web off, you
Mhm.
do poke the wolf with your blade.
Sorry.
As you're cutting.
Okay. As you were saying?
As you're cutting so the spider string off of him, you do poke him. As you do that, if you do that again, Nightwolf, I'm gonna mute your soundboard.
Oh, come on, that was perfectly timed.
I know, but
It
still.
was.
Alright. Anyways. What the? Oh,
Welcome back.
welcome back. Okay. So, let's see here. Hmm.
Can it see? Can it? Hold on. Can it? Bleh. Can we see if his blade hits my armor or my skin?
Roll me on that one.
What do you want? Another 20?
That's the only dice you have, you dumb shit.
Yeah, that's I. Three.
It's hitting your skin.
Shit.
Oof. Okay. Trying to think.
How?
Why'd you wiggle so much?
Eh,
I can mend you later.
Okay.
Alright. Hmm. Okay. So, I guess I can try again? I mean,
Well,
I don't really.
you are cutting him out, and you do by you poking him, you're still going up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
cutting
realize.
you're cutting the silk while poking him.
Oh, oops. Can I try to like move the blade so it's not poking him? Well, actually, I
Um,
don't know. Or is that a free action?
do you want to reroll the action that you just did to where you don't poke it and you lose your reroll?
No, not really. All right. So
I
how
can
long does
take it.
No, you can't.
Just don't poke it anywhere I don't want you to.
I have no idea where she's saying I'm poking you.
Yeah, good point.
I really.
Along,
Yeah.
Oh,
along the side of his
leg.
chest.
Okay.
Ow!
All right. So how long does it take to cut this thing?
Not that long if you're quick enough.
Okay.
Ow.
So how quick am I
Sometimes it's
going?
not the speed that matters; it's the precision.
I'm
Mhm.
both then. How precise and quick am I going?
5%.
5%. Is there anything I can do to speed this up and not hurt him more?
He should be able to get out of it by now because he had it open a little bit enough to where he could probably slide out his tail than his rest of his body.
All right,
But
try to get
yes,
in.
Someone pull me!
I guess
Don't
I
pull
could
my
try to
finger.
pull him out.
Can I wiggle out of my turn?
yes.
Oh.
There you go.
Behold a caterpillar becoming a butterfly.
Or would it be a moth?
It would be a moth because of his burnt tail.
I'm half rat,
Moth.
or I'm like quarter rat now. I got a 17. Wiggle out.
17 for what?
Hmm?
17 for what?
I don't know. Try to wiggle out.
Oh.
Would that be dexterity?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be strength since I'm not trying to break the cocoon.
It's a 3 plus 3.
So dirty 20.
You're able to wiggle out.
Yay! But I'm bleeding.
Huh?
But I'm probably bleeding.
You are bleeding and your tail is crispy right this second because of the burnt hair.
Okay.
Nom.
Well, I could probably actually, you know what? With my last action, I'll use my herbalist kit to mend the wolf. Since I
Okay.
don't have any spell slots open right now, because we didn't take a long rest.
Yep.
So, time for a medicine check. And hold still.
Or if you poison me, I'm gonna be mad.
I don't have any modifiers for medicine, as far as I'm aware of. Unless you can think of any certain modifier I can use.
What's your medicine at?
I don't know. I just have an herbalist kit. I don't know if I can use any.
Basically intelligence.
Okay.
Basically, hold up. Yeah, no wisdom. Basically, medication is wisdom, so 5.
Okay, so that is a total of 17.
All right, you made a decent enough potion to heal his wounds, but not his tail.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I can agree to that.
All right. At least you're not bleeding out.
I smell barbecue.
That's your tail.
Oh, nom.
I wouldn't advise
But-
self-cannibalism.
Hold on. Before you take the medicine, there is a little bit of a risk.
Shit.
Oh, what's that?
That's a little risk.
We
Life
you
without
take-
a little risk. Oops, sorry.
You're
If
fine.
you take the medicine, you basically lose all your hair. Everywhere that can be seen out through your armor.
Rip it off quick like a band-aid.
And you won't be able to speak for the entire session.
Oh, and fuck.
Oh, wait. How would he do his actions then? How would he say what his actions are?
Wait, what language would I not be able to speak?
Okay, here's the thing. He's able to tell me his actions, But he will not be able to speak to y'all.
Ah.
Then I lose the ability to speak common.
Common to them, but you have to tell
Okay.
me actions to me.
Okay. I can work with this. I can still
What
talk to the
other
rat.
languages do you know?
That's actually a good question. What? Hold on.
Well, besides, of course, you
Uh,
know, animals.
If I remember correct, mainly I think it was just other animals I could talk to.
Well, the funny thing is, Dirk is an animal due to the fact that
So then I could speak dragon, rat, and I don't know. So I think the only one that couldn't hear me would be
Myth and Keith. And
Myth
Wolfie.
and Keith. And Wolfie.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Wolfie.
I can, if you're doing Draconic, I can speak Draconic.
Okay. Wait.
I don't know if that was one of the abilities I had, or one of the
If you're
language I could
speaking
speak.
dragon, it's Draconic, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Work
only know
around.
Common and Elvish, so
Yeah. I don't know Elvish.
Okay. Anyways.
That's a good workaround. All right. I want to take the potion. Knowing the risk.
okay.
So I hand over the potion to the wolf.
Yep.
All right, here you go.
12.
Well, he's now basically a hairless wolf creature that's not able to speak
Common.
common language.
Blat.
What?
Blat.
You can still talk normally.
I know
Yeah.
that. I know.
Okay.
I kind of wish I knew a second language.
You should
Yeah,
learn
but-
Latin.
It's true.
Okay, so that is my third and final action, basically. So I had my turn.
All right. Now it's Wolfie's turn.
All right. Wait, that was Rat's turn? All right.
Wait a minute. No, wait. You skipped rat.
Oh no. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
she
was about to
did.
say.
Unfortunately,
He wasn't paying attention.
I've been listening. All right. How far away am I from basically the rest of this group?
You're right there with
Oh, so this entire thing has happened at like the entrance of the cave? At like
yes,
the
you're right
mouth
there.
of it?
Yes.
Oh. That's kind of fucking funny. I thought they were deeper in. You know, I'm gonna walk over to this freshly hairless wolf-like weird thing. You look like a cat. Like one of those ugly, skinless cats.
Can I slap him? After that
Sphinx.
insult?
When it's your turn, you can't do
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Can I dig a hole?
Diggy hole, diggy hole.
Okay, if you want to dig a hole, you can. You just have to.
I would like to dig a circular hole. Like a tunnel. I want to dig a tunnel.
Okay, then roll.
Perfect. 16.
You successfully dig a hole, circle a hole.
All right. Can I dig it deeper?
Yes, you may.
All right. 15.
All right, you dig it at least 20 feet down.
Okay. Good. 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 Is there any way that I can like use my vaguely zombie-like rat senses to locate like what would be considered the heart of this cave? Like
Sure.
through my tunnels?
Yeah.
All right, would that be perception?
Yes.
I have a +2 to perception. 12, so that's a 14.
All right. Right. You basically have holes, I guess, out through this lovely cave, along with the creature's holes that you ran into. And you run into a creature while digging.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, it grabs you by your tail and holds you up in midair.
Oh. That's interesting.
Can I bite it?
Go right ahead.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna roll a defensive.
That's a 10. And this, I think this would be a strength because I'm biting it. So that's an 11. Is that an yeah, that's an 11 with modifiers.
Oh, I got a dirty one. So you do bite it, but it's still holding on to your tail.
Can I roll for damage?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna use a D4 since this is essentially basically nothing. D4 piercing damage. Drop my dice. 1. It takes 1d4 piercing damage.
It just looks at you like, really? And then the creature carries you off to the dungeon where Ash is located at.
Before I end my turn, can I do some dialogue real quick?
Sure.
Help! Help! It's carrying me without my consent. Help!
Uh,
That means one of y'all can hear that.
yep.
I'll let you know when it who can hear it, or you can choose yourself.
Okay.
It's only for people who can hear a little a creature that is in a hole very deep down.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Does that end your turn?
Yes. Yes. Yes, it does.
All right, Woofy, it's now
It
your
was
turn.
worth it.
This was
Alright.
totally worth it. Okay.
Well, let's see. I still have that torch lit, so
Yeah.
I'm going to decide to be the uh, protector again and try to run after and lunge at the spider before it can carry off. our friend here. Or wait, what? They were in a hole, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, crap.
I'd say I would have dug the hole immediately to like the left of Nightwolf's character.
Well, I hear that, and I heroically jumped into the hole. uh, it's
The frightened,
yeah.
the frightenness.
Even though I'm as afraid of spiders as it gets, my intelligence level not being all that high, I decided to jump in after him. So
Can I describe the hole I dug?
Yes, you may.
All right, so how tall did I make this character? 7 foot. So this hole is about like 7 foot wide. It's a fairly wide hole, and as you jump in, uh, you can immediately notice the fact that it's slanted. It's not dug straight down. It's dug at like an incline to make it so that it's a mine shaft.
kind of slidey, or
Uh, kind of slippery, like kind of slidey, but much more like a set of stairs, sort of
okay.
like a crawl space.
Let's see. Well, I definitely take that with me, the torch and everything with me as I go, and jump in and uh, haul after the rest to see if they can follow me.
All right.
Well, wait. Wolfie wouldn't be. The wolf wouldn't be able to. Or would he?
He would be able
Uh,
to. He's a
okay.
lovely cocoon that he got himself entangled with.
All right. So he's out of the cocoon now, right?
Yes.
All right.
But he can't speak common.
Yeah.
But okay, actually, let me ask this real question, quick. Since I can't speak it, can I still understand it?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
That's an
Yeah.
important
Then
thing.
I definitely call after them to come after and start to. Yeah, I kind of poke my head back out and say, "Hey, follow me," and start to trek down towards our rat friend there.
All right.
Do I catch up?
He went through varying lengths of the cocoon of the tunnels.
So he's just already. All right. Well,
So you
what else can
basically
I
have
do?
to crawl through a little bit of tunnels.
All right. Well, then that's what I'm doing is crawling through the tunnel, trying to be careful of the torch.
All right.
Right. Is there anything I see along the way that I can pick up other than rocks?
Spider web.
Well, so I'll pick up some spider web along the way.
All right.
And that's let's see, really my first action. So, hmm, that's a hard one. Just I guess I start continuing down, hoping that they follow, and then I give my turn over because there's nothing I can do right now.
All right.
Oh wait, I can uh, if the wolf, excuse me, decides to uh, come come with, I can further mend his tail and any hair issues potentially.
Fuck,
Night Wolf.
I was muted. I hate this microphone sometimes. Yeah, I'll follow. So I'll just nod to him since he can't understand a word I'm saying.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and mend him on the hair.
You could do charades.
That means he has
Uh,
You're being drug off. You shush.
let's see.
That means
What
he has
is
to
my-
turn on his camera.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see.
Never mind.
But
Not until I get my VRM.
What the heck is that? Oh, wait,
Huh?
oh, VR model. Never mind.
Huh?
Okay. Anyways, please continue.
maybe not be able to wait until then.
All right. So if I'm doing a medicine roll, that's a 20.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a +6 for my medicine. In addition to a 1. So
Yes.
37.
You pour acid onto the tail by accident.
Oh God, sorry. Oh no.
I'm just clenching my jaw and just death staring him right now.
Crap. I thought that was the anti-burn medication. Oh no. Wrong symbol.
Oh, just wait till it's my turn, motherfucker.
Didn't mean it. My intelligence, by the way, is just so you know, my intelligence is -1.
It shows.
Even though my wisdom is +4 now. Let's see. You know what? I've got two more one more action really. I'm gonna try and pick out the right medicine this time, and I hit a 10. Wait, 10 plus 6, so that'd be 16.
All right, you pull out the right medication this time and hand it to the wolf. I think it's better to let him and him help himself to putting his tail back together at least.
Again, sorry. Oops. Okay, my last action here. I'm going to concentrate on the tunnel ahead and see if I can perceive anything further down the tunnel in the light of the torch. Let's see, what is my perception? Passive perception is 16. Regular perception is +6. All right. That's 15 plus 6, so dirty 21.
Right, so you're looking for what?
Any enemies, any items, anything ahead. Any hint.
Well, sorry, right? I'm gonna take something from you. That's
Oh,
basically
God.
you dropped on the ground.
Oh, it's all good.
You see paintbrushes on the ground where the rat was held upside down by his tail.
Dang.
Okay. Hey
And
guys, I think it's this way. Okay, sorry.
no, you actually did perfectly where I wanted you to do.
Okay. And I'm going to end my turn as I point that out and continue.
All right. Fang.
Demker, you're muted.
Lance. Keith.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I got him on Telegram.
I already texted him.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. We're gonna skip over him because right now is he's not in a good mood right now, so something's going on with him. So, Nightwolf, it is now your turn.
All right, in whatever language the blue draggy speaks, I would like to ask him if this potion is going to incinerate my tail with acid still on it. Since I don't have a nullification for the acid.
No.
Well, you should have fucking leveled up.
Well, I
I
don't
would imagine
think so.
not.
You don't think so? You don't know so?
I know so that time I looked. I made a mistake on what symbol was what on that first try. I'm sure.
Wait, can Wolfie? Wait, no, Wolfie can't understand me, can he?
You can.
If you're
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If as long as it's okay.
Yeah.
All
long
right,
as it's
so
good.
I guess I'm gonna literally roll the dice and put that medicine on my tail.
Yep,
Hate
go ahead and
listening
roll.
to myself. I'm gonna mute that. That's a fucking 8.
Oh boy.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, it should heal. I mean, that's I pulled out the right medicine.
Add a +3 to that.
So that's 11.
Well, it heals where the acid had burned you, and it does heal some of the wounds that's on your tail, but not fully.
So I'm a poodle. I got a poodle tail. Got it.
Yeah. Yes, you're a fucking poodle.
Yay!
Looks like a poodle.
I don't think it's gonna be a yay for you.
All right, and well, the rat's not anywhere nearby, so I can't slap the ever living shit out of him. You got lucky this round. Well, since I am, this is gonna sound like a really stupid question, but can I track the smell of the rat? Since I am part wolf,
Roll me.
or actually I'm a wolf. All right,
Jeez.
18. Finally.
+5.
Damn, 18. 19. That's dirty 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're able to catch the whiff of the rat that's been held by the creature that has been captured and placed in the cage with a dragon that is Lovely. Now, spiderweb next to him.
All right, so I'm gonna point out and tell the group that can understand me that the rat is this way,
Sup, bitches.
and I start walking, smelling the air. And as of right now, I will end my turn right there,
Sup, bitches.
leading the group to the rat.
And can I interject with? Yeah, he said this way, basically.
Going the
Okay.
way that you pointed.
Yeah.
So we're going towards the rat.
Yes.
I believe so.
Also, Knight's stuck speaking Draconic, right? Or Myth?
Night.
Any language I know except Common,
Okay.
Yes.
but I
Fun,
can understand it perfectly.
fun fact.
I can understand everything. I just can't speak Common.
So you're only talking Draconic at the moment.
Pretty much, and yeah.
Yeah. So who cannot understand you?
Me.
So Myth is the only
Basically, just myth.
Myth's the only one of us that can't understand Draconic.
Pretty much.
But yeah, sorry.
Can part?
I don't know, but
Um,
sorry, I had to
I'm
step
not
away
sure.
for a bit.
That'd be a good question.
Oh, and real quickly, Draconic language is often described as sounding harsh and guttural with many sibilants and hard consonants, like the scraping of scales on stone.
The
It's a
Russian
language of
got it.
yep, hisses and clearing throat sounds, basically. Anyway,
Oh, yes.
So I'm literally speaking Russian. Got it.
Sorry, I stepped away. By the way,
Good.
yeah.
It's okay.
Hey, stuff happens.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yes. All right, then.
Okay. Alright. Now it jumps all the way back up to Myth.
Yes.
Now it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'll be following everyone else down the rat tunnel.
Flail.
Alright.
Could I see if there's anything like valuable within the walls, like ores, things like that?
You can if you want to. Just go ahead and roll me.
17.
Cat
Okay.
Just contacts.
You're able to see some iron in the walls of the cave and hole that you're going in.
Can I see about freeing it from the wall?
You can, so go ahead and roll.
17 again. Ooh, I
Alright.
have a crowbar.
Alright, you're able to free some metals.
Oh, fuck! Who the hell's at my door? Hold on.
I was about to make a bad comment, but I'm not going to.
let's see.
You're able to free some metals out, a whole block of metal out of the wall. There we go.
And just so that way I can put it on my sheet. What is it
Iron.
besides iron? Like, is iron ore? I'm assuming.
Yes. All right. Damn, cat is using it as a joke. All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
I want to ask it. Let's see. The Durg is the wizard, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to ask if he might be able to teach me some magic when we have nothing else going on.
Yeah, I could do that.
Seeming how we're all going down a long, dark tunnel with a light at the end.
Yeah. Alright.
I would just need to know how much of the iron ore, unless it's just one piece.
You can get 3 iron cores out of that one big block.
Thank you.
Bless you, Saucy.
Now I'm just going to proceed down the hole.
All right.
And with that, I end my turn.
Okay. Durg.
Alrighty. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go down the hole for the tunnel, hoping that I can fit in there. Well, I can.
You could, and you can.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess try to find like a path that leads toward him.
You're going down the right path already, Durg.
Oh, okay.
Pay attention. If you're not gonna pay attention,
I am.
go.
I am. Okay.
Wait, I thought the Durg was the one in the cocoon now too.
No, that was Nightwolf.
Oh wait, no, that was the rat.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
The rat is in the cocoon now, next to Ash, the one that y'all are trying to save.
Okay.
All
So
right.
how far away is this dungeon area?
50
50.
meters.
Okay. Alright. So I guess we start heading that way. And
Been in that way.
how far away? So we're still 50 meters away. Isn't it?
Thank
I'm
you for
trying
the
to
love.
figure out, like, what the?
Check the comments.
Oh. Ah, thank you. Alright, so trying to think of what I can really do. Not really a whole lot.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Basically,
Hold
we're
on.
just okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright. As y'all walking along the halls of the lovely tunnel the rat dig and the creatures, You come to an exit that opens up to a big dungeon. You don't know which cell or where they are located in the cell in this dungeon because they're somewhere around in this place. You don't know where. You'll have to search for them because they're both in cocoons and y'all can't really hear them screaming.
Not even muffled.
No.
Yeah, that's what.
Wait, I can still smell the rats, so I could point them out.
You smell where they might be located.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So I could
guess
narrow. I was saying so I could narrow it down, but I can't pin.
You
Correct.
can't yet. So it's your turn.
I know.
So sit down and be quiet.
I guess I could try to look in a couple of cages and see if I could find them.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. See if you can.
All right, and would this be a wisdom check, or would it be an intelligence check?
Wisdom.
Okay. That's not good.
+5.
Still not very good. So I rolled a 3. I got 5 from modifiers. That's an 8 total.
Well, as you are walking along, looking into these cells, a trap door opens beneath you.
Is there any way?
Making you fall.
May I use my wings to fly up?
Okay. How about you try a square hole to open your wings?
Okay,
trying to
fine.
fall.
Okay. Can I quickly grab the edge?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for that? Okay. I'm just double checking it. And so this would be strength?
Yeah,
Or...
kind of. Because you basically have to grab it quickly.
Okay.
So basically, no. Dexterity by grabbing. I'm going to say dexterity.
Okay.
That quickly.
Oh, jeez.
A total of 10.
+5, 15.
No. Total.
Oh, so you got 5 and then you got 10. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So you are able to grab the edge, but you're slowly sliding.
All right. I'll use my last. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I use my last action to try and pull myself up.
Okay.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Are we ending this anytime soon? Because I don't want to go AFK to just fucking grab food and then like make it so that I miss a turn or whatever.
Yeah, we haven't gone for the
You
break
are
here.
you are cocoon next to Ash.
Oh, I get that.
So basically, you can't claw your way out of the cocoon. Because you're gonna get yourself stuck.
Cocoons are made of silk. That's not necessarily a very durable material in terms of like clawing at it. But all right.
Alright.
But yeah, we'll probably be ending it here shortly. Probably once everyone finds you, maybe.
All right. I'm not usually one to call it early, but I am rather hungry.
Okay. If you want to leave, you can leave.
All right. I'll see you guys for the next session since I'm effectively out of the fucking thing. Good
Alright.
luck.
Thank you. See you around.
Okay.
I got the same roll as the first one, which was I rolled a 3 and got a 5 for modifiers. So yeah, 8 total.
Well, you don't able to pull yourself up. You basically fall into the hole.
Nah.
I was gonna. Hmm. Can I quick dive and see if I can catch him, or is that way too out of turn?
Well,
I
Rat was
mean,
person, so it's now your turn.
yeah. So
Okay.
you're good.
All right. My immediate action is to do a to dive for him. So what's that going to be? Strength check to try and pull him back up,
Yeah.
or all right. Let's see. And if I get my sheet up, I know it's a 4. I think. Yeah. All right.
Do you
Strength
have
check
any way to
4.
get yourself back up?
Huh?
Do you have
Well,
your
I'm just.
any?
I'm not going to leap in. I'm trying to
Oh,
get you from
I,
uh,
I got.
trying to catch you as you fall,
I
basically.
gotcha. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, so that'll be a strength check, so that'll be a +4 on top of a 10, so 14.
You're able to catch him, but you start slowly going down the hole as well.
All right, well, then I'm going to try my next action again with this. 12 plus 4, so 16.
All right, so you're basically trying to pull yourself up and him up as well.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you successfully pull yourself up, and he's halfway out of the hole.
Can he basically get it from there for himself?
Yeah, he should be able to.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I guess I get up.
Well,
Or
that was
Yeah.
lucky. Um, I'm going to use my last action to not only move into a slightly defensive stance, just in case, but try to perceive in this dim light of the torch if there's anything else we can light besides spider silk here, like a old torch on the wall or anything like that.
I do have a candle.
Well, I mean, we need something bright to kind of light up the area without. Hmm.
I mean, I could
Is
cast.
Hmm?
I could cast dancing lights, but that just gives dim light.
The only thing that really the only other thing we could do is make another torch.
I have 10 candles.
I've got a bunch of torches, or a few. I was just trying to see if there was anything else. Well, I guess if not that, then
I mean, I have a spell, but I don't think it'll help.
let's just follow the wolf, and I'll end it there
Okay.
for now. Save my turn for later.
All right. I'm going to stop it here for the night.
Okay.
Some of us have work in the morning, and some of us have things going on right now. I'm gonna stop it here.
I gotta be up in 4 hours.
Yes, I know. Fang, go ahead and end the live.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a wonderful day, and
Tel
thank you for coming.
Aviv.
Next Sunday is at 8 o'clock.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Yes.
You ended the live.